And welcome back to Going Solo here on Music Free Gaming. And I have got, well, loosely defined plans. To say I had actual plans is not at all true. But it is kind of fun to see the creepers in the window behind me, so that's great. But it's the choice of having a creeper farm, they just occasionally look through the window and then they fall to their death, and it's great. But no, so I've been spending some time working on the interior in this building, right? Getting things set up for my villagers and stuff. But this area is still dirt, and that just needs to change. So I've got some plans. I thought what I would do here would be to set up a little bit of a sort of a science lab type deal. So I'm going to bring in some sheep and set up some fun stuff here. So I think that's the plan. So let's go ahead and get into it. Ah, darn it. Turns out you cannot breed sheep and cows. A cow-sheep hybrid is just wrong, and it's just not going to happen today. So I guess go get some more wheat. So yeah, so I am going to need some moss for this project. Not a huge amount of moss, but some. But of course, I don't have like a moss farm. I was going to build one, just never got around to it. So now I guess I just get to come out here with my handy dandy tools, which I don't have a hoe, which I guess is supposed to be the magic gardening tool of choice for moss. And I guess I'll just grab a bunch of this and go. And the reason I'm over here is that this box of dirt that I forgot was here. Because then I can come in, let's go and just throw the moss in there, just temporarily, grab the grass, and now I can just, oops, that's carpet. Not at all what I'm looking for. I mean, nice, but no, not what I'm looking for. So yeah, so I can just fill this grass back in. All right, and then be all set. I'll have plenty of moss for this project. I think I had, what, 30 moss? I think that's going to be enough. All right, so blink. Go leave that there. There we go. See? Wonderful. So as I mentioned before, at least I think I mentioned before, the plan is to build, I said, some form of science lab. So what I'm going to do, I brought some sheep over. And the plan is to build a couple of enclosures for the sheep. And I'm just going to do name tag magic with them. One will be a dinner bone and one will be a, Jeb or whatever it is. So one's going to be upside down. The other one's going to be all rainbowy color. It's going to be cool. But I'll put them in some enclosures here as if they're part of a science experiment, right? It's going to be great. And what is... Oh, yeah, that's what that is. That's the beacon. Okay, we'll turn that off for now. The grass there, I'm going to end up building out a little bit of a cage and permanent living space. It's not a cage, not a cage at all. No, it's a permanent living space. You're going to love it in your permanent living space. You'll have all of the grass you want, except it's moss, and you will never be able to leave. It's going to be wonderful. You're going to love it. So this is going to be the space the sheep is going to be in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slap some leaves in. Okay, and the leaves are going to basically help keep the sheep in place. Okay, now I may have to actually put some up there. Let's see. Definitely back that way. And then, yeah, okay. I can figure this out, right? Sure I can. And then what I'll do is I will get these panes, right? And they're just going to go right up here like this. Now, and that's what the sheep is going to be standing on in this little mess. And yeah, I should probably put a little bit of something here too. Maybe I can get some green glass or something to sort of make that mesh. All right, we've got a sheep. We've got a place for the sheep to go. Let's see if I can get them up there. Right, we got some. That's right. You're going to come right up here. You're going to love it. You want to come this way. Right. See if I can... No. All right. Well, let me see if I can... I want to get around the sheep. Aha. There we go. There we go. We got you in there. Now. Okay. We'll unleash you. And then... Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Haha. Sheep unleashed. Wonderful. This is going to be great. Okay, so we got the sheep into the enclosure, and I have a name tag. I'm going to go with the dinner bone variety here. Right? We just reach up, dinner bone him, and boom. Now I have an upside down sheep in an upside down world, and I think all I need to do now is get up top and come down here on the bottom and do a little bit of magic, or more to the point, a little bit of cleanup. Right, so that's going to go there like that. Let's grab some scaffolding. Do I have scaffolding, right? Yeah. Grab some scaffolding. Hop up here. We'll just take this out. Just like this. You know, it would be nice to get that glass back, actually. You know, just saying. Apparently, just saying does not just make it happen, but... All right, so the glass is going to come in there. And looks like I've missed a spot. But that's okay, right? Nope, it's not okay. Totally not okay. However, I am going to throw a torch up there, not because it's... You're actually going to be able to see it, but... There. There we go. That is a nice little science experiment, right? We've got ourselves a nice little upside down world. I should probably get in, throw a little something underneath here, but for now, gravity reversal chamber is a success. That is not going to be enough, guys. You need to give me more wool. Of course, maybe I should be less demanding. I know, it's I feel bad for y'all, but in all honesty, no, you're not going to eat? What if I just sit here and stared at you? See? Todd over there, he knows what's up. I mean, didn't give me a lot of wool, but at least he tried. And that, good for you, Todd. Way to try. Okay, so the third enclosure is built. Maybe, you know what? Actually, as I'm looking at this, I think I need a taller tree. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is going to go there, and I'm going to need some leaves. I've got leaves. I just need to move them up. That's not how that was supposed to work. Thank you very much. Nah, so let's, yeah, get some leaves up here. Just make this tree a little bit bigger. Cool. Now, my sheep is all tied up because I didn't want them to wander off while this wall is open here. What I'm going to do here is give them the magic gem tag. And there we go. Rainbow sheep. That's what we needed. Rainbow sheep. Perfect. So now we've got ourselves a fun little exhibit. And I definitely need to get in there with some light. But yeah, there we go. There we go. I think that's going to work out. That's going to be fun, right? Nice little exhibit. And then I just need to do a little something here. All right. Okay. I think that's going to work. Sorry, went silent there for a minute. I was thinking and I totally forgot to stop thinking. And just sort of sat there. Would have made a lot more sense, too, if my mind had continued to function during that time. But no, it just sort of stopped, you know. So it was fine, but, you know, it is what it is. All right. So I've got some light in here in the second display with my anti-gravity field. Got my Jeb sheep floating around here, being all multicolored, which is great. Side walls are finished. So yeah, so that's the first couple of displays, and yeah, I need to figure out what's happening on this side. I also need to decide what I'm going to do about a wall. I was thinking of bringing a wall in kind of right here, but now as I'm looking at this, I might want to leave it open. I don't know. I've got some more experimenting to do and get to play with things, and maybe I'll find something fun to experiment on. Yeah, so thinking about this space, I do want to leave this open here a little bit so that I can see the creepers spawn in, right? They're not doing anything because I'm too close right now, but, right, this is the creeper farm. And my cats, oh no, I did see that message that the cat drowned. I wonder if one of the, no, but I may have to get in there. I may have to get in there, minecart the cats, and actually just shove them in under, because I guess the creepers push the cats out of the way. Well, that's going to be annoying. Anyway, so I want to be able to sit here and see the creepers. So we'll just, so I want this open, but putting a little something here could be fun too. So I think I have to toy with that a little bit. All right, I think I've decided this wall that I'd marked out here, that's not going to be there. Okay. I've got these great big windows looking in. I think I'm going to leave that open. Now, I don't know if I want to leave it completely open all the way into where these villagers are, but I definitely want to leave a lot of the space open so you can look in and see all of my fun experiments going on. And, you know, the happy creepers that are, you know, plummeting to their doom. You know, that is fabulous. So I think what I'm going to do next is I'll finish this part of the wall. Because this much I do know I'm going to do. I'm going to do, I'll do sort of a foyer, and then I'll have walkways and stuff in. And then we'll figure out what's happening here. Yeah, because that's one of the challenges you get is you've got some fun ideas and then trying to make them work. And I think I'm trying to decide if I want this to be lower. I think lower is going to make some sense. Oops, except I used the wrong material. I want to use the cobbled. I may throw some of the tiled in there too, but definitely want to use the cobbled. Oh, jeez. My axe is too good. My pickaxe is just too powerful. I've got to go pick up my wall. Okay, so this is one of those rare moments where I'm having an odd number of blocks is a problem. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What I want to do is put up a 2x2 painting. You know, there's that cool creeper painting. But unfortunately, I don't have enough, I just don't have enough place to center it. So what I'm going to do is just slam this painting against this wall a few times until it turns into a creeper. There we go. There we go. That should work out nicely. Now I just need to clean up my mess. Okay, so I had a thought here for a computer type thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down a couple of trap doors. I'm going to grab these 2 banners I've crafted up. Okay, I might have to take these out first. Okay, right, if I put those in. Oh, no. Darn, I was hoping I could drop some trap doors right there. But unfortunately, that's going to be a little bit of an issue. Maybe I can finagle that in some way. Well, let's, I think it's time to do some experimenting. Okay, so let's see if this works. I'm going to slap these pistons. I've got them facing the iron slabs. And yeah, that did not work at all. Yeah, because if I take this off, There's my axe. Right, if I take that off and push it, yeah, it slides across and everything's wonderful, but not when it's up against the wall. So I'm going to have to try a few other things. Okay, that's not too bad. That gives a fairly good idea of some sort of computery type deal, right? Said Minecraft is an impressionist painting. It's not a photograph. So we'll just try to keep the relative shape, or at least something that gives you the feel like, oh yeah, there's a 2-screen monitor going on here. And then maybe what I can do is I should get a couple of brewing stands. I think would be good to throw in here, and to see what else I want to do. I definitely need some light in here too, so that's going to be a thing I've got to sort out as well. The good news is this is tinted glass, so I can light this area up all I want, and it's not going to affect my creeper farm. Okay, so I think this is going to look good. I'll throw a couple of brewing stands in there like that, and then I'm going to take a fence and a lantern. I'm going to just throw the lantern on top of the fence. There we go. That's going to give me plenty of light. Let's just double check the light levels. Yep, light levels are good. And that works. So, you know, maybe what I want to do, let's just see what happens if I move this lantern forward one. Right? So basically the idea is I have a lamp. And yeah, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it looks fine. As a lamp, it looks fine. It's just too far forward. I really do want it back there. So, yeah, and then, yeah, chat's out there suggesting that try to create a bezel of some sort, put like item frames. That might work. Let me go see if I've got some leather and stuff to make some frames. We'll give that a shot and see what it does. Okay, so just following up on the idea to put in the frames to maybe bezel that. Unfortunately, you can't see them from behind the banners, so that's a no-go. But it was an interesting idea, so got some other things to do. And said I think I've got some other. I need some more lighting. I also think maybe I should put some stuff in these corners. So I've got some chains, I've got some lanterns. So some lanterns hanging from chains around here, that might work. Got some thoughts and ideas. I love this part, but it does get kind of, it's a lot of back and forth and confusion. But ultimately, it ends up doing or looking really cool if you can get it all sorted out right. But I want to get these bookshelves. Whoa! Hello. Hi. Man, the neighbors, man, they just show up suddenly on your doorstep on fire, walk right into your house. Man, pushy. All right, so I think we've made some good progress today. We've got some couple of sheep experiments going. Need to finish this wall, but I've got a nice little lab area where they're studying creepers and maybe the effects of anti-gravity on sheep. Who knows? But all in all, I think this is going to be okay. So definitely made some good progress on the interior. So I like it. I think this is going to work. So I guess we'll just go ahead and leave it here. I've got to definitely wanted to thank you for joining me on this video today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until then, be excellent to each other. And this is Music for Gaming, signing off.